Arias versus Garcia tomorrow from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round middleweight contest. 163 for the undefeated Amari the Reaper Jones.
Down, Amari, put him down. Put him down, Amari. It ain't easy.
Hard work paid off for sure. Come on.
Feeling good, looking good, about to handle business. You did.
Three days out, man. 3 days out. Getting war ready. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for war. Oh, he looking sharp, bro. Looking sharp. That power looking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad for the next person I get in front of him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Double up and right. Double jab, go right.
Okay.
Let's work it that way.
Are we gonna do the
Okay. Just one hook off after one shot.
Okay.
There we go. Everything loose and relaxed. Snap it. There we go.
Hard work paid off for sure. Come on.
Amari Jones, we're here, February 21st. We need all that. We want it. We want everything coming. Everything coming our way. We moving it out the way.
It's shaping up real well. I'm happy with everything that's going on. I'm real pleased with the work. He's dedicated. Good kid. No bad habits. Discipline. If you stay on track, the sky's the limit for him. You're not going to be an easy fighter to beat by nobody. You don't want to leave it here in the gym. Just keep sharp and keep the motor. What's up, Nico? How you doing? Keep the motor running. Because you got to go do a little road work tonight. So you don't want to leave it all. He's cutting weight. So like you say, you don't want to leave it on. No, you don't. You're not going to get no better shape at this point. He's already in shape.
Ran into the Old Faithful, Mount Charleston. Get this high elevation run. Ain't been up here in a minute, but you know it's mandatory. You got to get it in when you're here.
When was the last time you think you've been out here?
For sure, 2 years now. 2 years I haven't ran this.
2 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It went fast. It don't even feel like it, but think about it. It's been 2 years.
Why do you come up here? Like, what's the point of it?
You know, it's the high elevation. You know, open up the lungs, get acclimated to the high elevation in Vegas. Man, it's mountain. It make champions. You know, you get up here and really test yourself. It really, mentally and physically. You know, sometimes you be thinking about quitting, but you just can't. You gotta get to the top. All the way up 5 miles. Like I said, it gotta be done. We 6,000 feet up already. You know, it gotta be done.
And this is what kind of gives you the confidence when it comes
for sure.
time.
When I'm running this, and I know my opponent ain't doing this. I know he ain't getting out of the bed on Saturday morning when he could be relaxing, coming to do this. So I know I got an advantage over him already just by coming up here and knocking this out.
Stretching.
See that shit?
What did I?
Fuck. What the fuck? One thing about it, 2 things for sure. Can't run from the Reaper. You dig?
Getting this work in, man. Amari running these motherfucking high-ass mountain. What's it called, Mount Charleston?
Mount Charleston.
Yeah, Mount Charleston.
You used to seeing him do shit like this?
Yeah, we always running and running mountains back at home, sprints, running at the beach. This ain't nothing new, you know?
What would you say make Amari different from all the other fighters you work with?
His work ethic, never complaining, always want to work. You know, whenever he'll never say no to working out. You know, always running. You don't gotta tell him to go run.
You just want to get up and do it.
Yep. You don't gotta tell him 5 times. More you run yet? He already ran already. He do it on his own. You know. Most fighters you gotta ask him. Did you run? Go run. But the more he never, even when he was an amateur, you know, he always ran on himself, ran by himself, ran on his own. You never had to ask him and tell him several times to go run.
Here, Amari Jones, the future, #1. We pacing and spacing right now. We here.
5 of yours getting
The
killed.
Reaper, not the sleeper, the Reaper. You gonna be the sleeper. We don't sleep. We here. Vegas, Las Vegas, February 21st. Amari Jones, presented to you by Knockout from Ring Magazine. Presented to you by Knockout. Ryan Garcia and Barrios undercard. Let's go. We here.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. The Reaper, not the sleeper. Yes, sir. #1 in the world. Hey, listen. February 21st, we here by Knockout. Yeah, the Reaper, not the sleeper. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Motivation. Yes, sir. I know you feel way better. He finished that bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, mission accomplished. We here. February 21st. Be on the lookout. Amari Jones, the Reaper, not the sleeper. Yes, sir. Great job.
50 minutes. First time in 2 years. I ain't mad at it. Hear me, Dale? 50 minutes. Be like 47. 2 years. Feel good. Feel good, you know?
He killed it, though. That was great, though. Still, I'm not going to lie. Like, that was a great job, great performance. I'm not going to lie. Like, that's rare.
So after 2 years, it's kind of crazy for
First day out here?
First day here. I got here at 10 o'clock last night. First day in 2 years. I trained out here one at a time, one day. 2 years. Came out here, you know, opened up the lungs. Happy.
You didn't miss a step for real.
Not too bad, not too shabby. Yeah, go in front of him, go in front of him. I was thinking. Yeah, Kev. I looked there. Yeah, Kev. Yes, sir.
He nice, too.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Who's that, man?
My boy, Kevin Newman, he got a big fight, you know what I'm saying?
You planned for him to come up here?
Just a coincidence, you know, hard workers think alike. You know, great minds think alike. You know, just got it in. Come down the mountain, see my boy Kev. You know, he get in there, he got a big fight. Hard workers, you know, we get this shit done. Yes, sir. Kevin Newman getting to it. This fight right here is just gonna be one to put him in the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, baby.
Amari Jones now is the first pay-per-view fight. So it starts at 5 o'clock. Due to the co-main event got canceled. Richardson Hitchens is sick. It happens in boxing. I mean, I'll tell anybody that, honestly, you don't know the two guys are going to really fight until they're in the ring facing each other. Anything can happen in boxing. Anything can happen leading up to that. And unfortunately, it happened today.
Getting his hands wrapped by a great hand rapper, Mike Basil. Seems like he's in a groove. You can tell his mind is on what's ahead. I can look at his eye above his eyebrows and tell the tension in his forehead. He's focused on what's ahead.
I'll make sure everybody knows. No knocking. No knocking. Once I say, "Are you ready?" You say, "Yeah, I'm ready." I'll ask your opponent if he's ready. He's ready. Okay. I say time in. When I say box, you're ready to continue the fight. Okay. Listen to my commands. I can take points at any time during the contest at my discretion. So listen to my commands and follow them. Alrighty? Okay. I expect this to be a clean fight. I expect you to obey my commands at all times, and I expect you to protect yourself at all times.
When you got a Hall of Fame coach mixed with a future Hall of Fame boxer, only great things happen.
Good, looking sharp.
Fighting out of the blue corner, he comes wearing black trunks and weighed in officially at 163 pounds.
He is undefeated with 15 wins, 13 of his 15 wins all by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Amari the Reaper Jones.
Nothing.
Wow, there you go. That's that old school catching coming out.
Can run him into some shots, especially the uppercut.
Best in the West, baby.
world champion.
You done made TV. You done made TV.
He's reaching for you, man. You're too fresh. Keep him up. Keep him up. There you go. There you go.
Nice body shot there for Arias.
My hand up.
Based in Las Vegas, born in Oakland, California, working the body now.
He's slow as fuck, Mari. Tail bitch up.
Jones told us yesterday he expected Arias to take him maybe the distance, but right now Jones Arias is not liking it.
You trying to set our sister straight?
Not the most emphatic yes we've ever heard. Do you want to continue?
I think Amari Jones had an opportunity to stop the fight. I wish they did. He should stop this fight.
Boy, this is just a beatdown from Amari Jones.
How we feel? They're stopping this fight. I think we're good.
And that is it. Luis Arias has been stopped by the 23-year-old Amari Jones. His best performance ever.
And the best thing on the young resume of Amari Jones. You can see that Arias has only been stopped one time. Asked his corner, told his trainer that he wanted this fight stopped. He did not want to continue.
That's how you do it. That's how you put somebody on the ground. That's how you make them quit right there. I told him at the wings, I said, I'm going to finish you. I'm going to make you retire. That's my exact words, wallahi. And that's what I did.
Nothing short of remarkable. So I'm not, nothing surprising to me. I knew that was going to happen. I couldn't really pick what round it was going to happen, but I knew that was end result was going to be the same, whether it was in the first round or the 8th round. Yeah, he works hard.
Excellent performance, man. Real proud of him, man. You know what I'm saying? So he went in there and did what I wanted him to do, what I expected him to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man.
He looked good. He's progressing along real well. I told him if he did what he was supposed to do, he can get it over inside of 6, and he did. He was calm. He was seeing everything and reacting to everything, and that's all the signs of a great world champion caliber fighter. He got all the ingredients. I definitely got to give him an A tonight because he did what he's supposed to do against a veteran who got a lot of fights and made up his mind he wasn't going to lay down, but he was forced to lay down. So, you know, I give him an A. Anytime you can get it done inside of 5, you got an A. Now, if he was getting hit or something, I might drop it to a B, but he only got touched, I think, a couple times, just one punch at a time. So, you know, I'm very, very excited, very pleased. I told him he's going to be a world champion.
Hold on, anybody that's going to give me closer to the title, anybody that's ahead of me, come on, bring him on. I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? I just made him quit. The last person didn't do that. The other people, only one person, and it was kind of like, but me, it ain't no denying that. I'm ready. 16-0, 14 knockouts.